Hello everybody. Now this set, I didn't get it myself. I just want to thank the support of a follower of my Instagram who noticed when I did the summer 2020 sets for Jurassic World, I didn't cover the set. The Gallimimus and Pteranodon Breakout. Sorry, I completely butchered that name. So it's the Gallimimus and Pteranodon Breakout. So I'm sorry if I butchered the name because this particular dinosaur, this new dinosaur for summer 2020, I am not familiar with the name. So there's that. But we'll go over the set in detail in a bit. But before that, I just want to give a massive shout out to my massive follower. Again, don't know why he doesn't want to reveal his name, so it's fine. But he does want to, receive some support. So I just want to say he helped me he got the set for me. So I essentially paid $0 for this set. Because when I first saw this set, I thought it wasn't really worth the $70 to cover. But I got it for free, so I'll do it. So let's do it. Alright, the box. Set 75940 with 391 pieces. This is a $70 set, in Canadian dollars, of course. This is one of the bigger boxes, which I unfortunately got it crushed when it came in the package. It kind of got crushed a little bit. Oh well. But here it is, showing you what's there in the set. And then we flip this around, kind of a little bit folded. I'm surprised I didn't get the tape. I actually got the punch-ins for the box here. So there's that of the box, showing you everything you can do with the set and everything else that the set has to offer. So that is the box. Alright, first and foremost, the main build itself, which is this giant truck. Now it's one of those ACU heavy duty off-roading trucks which they are using to pursue the two dinosaurs that have escaped. Now the build here is very, very nice. I think the build of this particular vehicle in general is done with a very well color scheme. You got the blue, then you've got the yellow, and then the vehicle just feels big in general. It's a very big vehicle, and I think definitely, yeah, this vehicle has a lot of play mobility. There's a lot of different things you can do on here, and we'll just start off by making it very simple. The fact that the front here itself is not designed particularly to look in any way, but it's wide. It's got all these lights. On top, we've got the main cockpit where the driver will sit. Of course, this will lift open, and then you can actually take a look inside here, which will fit 2 minifigures easily, with one driver, one passenger at the back. And then you'll also notice down here there is a little crate. I'll get to that in a second. But I first want to show you that the main Jeep itself does hold 2 little drones. So we just take it off simply, and to attach them back on, we put them on these little studs on the top. So now here are the drones themselves. You can see it's a very, very straightforward build. Very tiny. But these are like smaller drones to go for scouting missions or something. They're not really supposed to do anything except provide surveillance / footage. Yeah, so here we go. One more shot. There we are. There you go. Hey, that's an HD view. So we just simply put them back on the main vehicle by slapping them on just like that. Also, now we've also seen you've got a very loosely attached satellite to trace the signals of dinosaurs, I would assume. But it's very, very loose. Maybe a little too loose, and maybe they should have added a stud here because I feel like that feels a little bit incomplete. Now we can, yeah, so I guess that's just that. And in the front here, they do use sticker pieces, Jurassic World logo, vehicle logo. It just makes the vehicle itself look very bulky. And of course, the wheels here are huge. These use these monstrous wheels. So yeah, this is a very off-duty vehicle, or off-terrain vehicle. So you'll notice in the front here, there is a net shooter to catch either the Pteranodon or the I'm just gonna call it the Gal dinosaur, honestly. And yeah, so the way this works is, of course, you can lift it all the way up if you want, but then lifting it up will have its perks, which means you can actually access this crate inside, which you can take out. And in this crate, oh, the thing fell. In this crate is basically a chicken leg, which is bait to trap pteranodons. After all, they are carnivores, so there's that. So the crate just simply sits back in, just like that. As for the nest shooter itself, it basically functions like a syringe style, where you push this button at the back and it just shoots out the net, which flew all the way out of the table. And the net itself is just simply this. It's very straightforward. You just stuff it back in, just fold it up a bit, and then you just push it all the way back in, just like that, ready for another launch. Now, of course, the launch itself, like the launcher, is very adjustable. Give me a second, this is not cooperating. There you go. It's very adjustable. They just simply bring it back down like this. So that's a very useful utility for in terms of just for this vehicle alone. Now here's the back of the vehicle, and you'll notice this thing looks like a big storage unit. Well, in fact it is. In fact, you can pull it right out very easily just by doing that. Maybe you gotta like tug it a bit because it is attached using these two clips, and you really gotta use a little bit of strength to be able to pull it out. But apart from that, yeah. Now inside the rest of this vehicle, of course, there is tranquilizer guns to neutralize the dinosaurs but not kill them. So there's that. But now again, once you take out the storage unit, the truck itself, just the middle of it, looks very plain and empty now. So there's that. Okay, so here's the unit itself, which you can fold open. And inside here, what do we got? Well, we've got dinosaur eggs of the Gal dinosaur. Gallimimus or something. Gallimimus, I don't know, something like that. And then on this side, you got the fire extinguisher. You've got a glass cabinet with a syringe inside. Got just more of this, whatever those are. But yeah, so very simple storage unit, which you can actually take out and you can set up maybe like as an outpost or something. And so yeah, I like the flexibility this vehicle has. Of course, it's got its own portable base, which you can just easily take out. So overall, I'm very happy with this vehicle. It's finally something different that Lego's made for Jurassic World. It's not like those Jeeps. This is actually something pretty generate, like pretty mediocre, and is actually pretty well executed. I'm very, very happy with how well this turned out. So that is the main build. Alright, minifigures time. 3 minifigures, Owen and Claire. Claire we've seen before, nothing too new. She's basically appeared in every single set, so let's get her out of the way. Then we have Owen, who's also appeared in basically every single set. We've seen him before many, many times, nowhere near at all. Here's his other face, there's that. Boom. Now the other figure that may be a little bit more special, of course, is this guy. This guy is from the ACU, or the Asset Containment Unit for the long name. He's got a walkie-talkie, and this is without the armor, so without the harnesses. You can just see the uniform that he's wearing for that. So very straightforward figure, but of course this one has to be my favorite minifigure from the 3 included in this set. So that is it for the minifigures. Everyone's about the dinosaurs in Lego Jurassic World sets. No one really cares about the figures, the minifigures, but mostly it's the dinosaurs. This one is the Gallimimus. I'm sorry if I butchered that name, but it's the best I could perfect it. Gallimimus, so I'm just gonna call it the Gal dinosaur. Regardless, it is a herbivore, and it is a new dino mold for summer 2020. It's a new mold Lego has made. We've never gotten this before. It's just the head part though, because this still uses the genetic raptor mold, still for the raptors and the velociraptors and the other dinosaurs. So the only new thing we're actually seeing here, of course, is the headpiece, which is very small. It's like those longer necks, and then it's got the one snapping jaw action, so you can close it like this or open it. There is an extra underbite jaw piece, which is good. Other posability, well, of course, just the legs and then the arms can be moved as well. But yeah, it's a new dinosaur for this year, so hopefully we'll see LEGO make more of these dinosaurs in the future. Although, yeah, this does use a Raptor mode, but I'm genuinely very happy with how well this one turned out. Unexpected surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one. I'm going to say that. But there's that. So that's the Gal dinosaur, the Gallimimus, and then the Pteranodon. Not new at all. We've gotten so many LEGO Pteranodons in the past. This is my first Pteranodon that I own personally now. Although I did get a couple more at Bricklink, but officially this is my first one that I've received. But these guys aren't new. Like, they've appeared in past Jurassic World sets and previous LEGO dinosaur themes. However, I think this is the first time we see a Pteranodon in this particular color. And specifically this green, fading out to light green color. The wings, of course, can be moved all the way up for that flapping action. These guys are, people call it sky demons. And then you got the clip here, which you can actually hold on to like a lightsaber handle. As for the head itself, it's like a rubber plastic. It's very, very soft at the end, which is good for kids when they're playing, because if this was hard plastic and they jab it, ooh, that is going to hurt, and that would not be pleasant. So the plastic here is very soft, and of course the head can be shut, slightly open, or open all the way for a big bite at a fish or another dinosaur, or even maybe a minifigure or something. Personally, I like this Pteranodon. He's very nice. Maybe not this color scheme, but I feel like the mold here is done pretty well. So there's that. Okay, so that's all the dinosaurs. Again, I said I was very skeptical with this set at first. Wasn't quite sure if I was going to get it, and I ended up deciding not to, but I ended up getting it anyways. So the truck turned out much better than I expected. I'm very happy with how well the truck turned out. The new dinos, or this guy in particular, this guy is a new dino. So I'm glad the selection of dinos here is pretty good. The Pteranodon looks pretty good, as well as the Gal here. He also looks pretty nice. But again, it's just the minifigure selections. Not a lot of people will really care about the minifigure selections. So apart from that, that is it for this video. And I'm just going to give this set a solid 7 out of 10. Maybe just include a couple more side builds. And also the drones here are really, really loose. But apart from that, the set itself is done pretty nicely. So 7 out of 10. And that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, hit that subscribe button. And once again, thank you for that Instagram follower who gave me the set. And that's it for this one. Subscribe to the channel and like the video if you want to see more. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.